Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the for the elect. This is Brother Imad Bayan coming to you with another video through the spirit and power of the Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakudash. Now, I don't know what it is, I'll name this lesson. But this kind of roll with the spirit. I have here Proverbs 4 and 7. It reads, Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And the way how you will get understanding in this truth is through the men of the Lord, starting with the great millstone. We had apostles at the great millstone, to be exact, Apostle Taha, and moving down, alright? And that's how you will get this wisdom, proper understanding, because you have to, it basically will be like a suckling, drinking the milk first, because you can't just go out there and learn on your own. You can't just go out there and just say, well, you pick up the Bible and start from first Genesis in the beginning, right? You can't just start like that. You can't read the Bible like if it is you're reading if you're reading the Sunday papers, reading how much of this happening, you read from the top straight down to the bottom. That's not how you read the scriptures. How you read the scriptures is here a little, there a little, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. Alright, so I have Isaiah here, Isaiah 28 and 10. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little. And that's how you read the scriptures, alright? Not like how your pastor in church does read it, or how you want to sit at home and read it, right? That's not how you read the scriptures, right? As it reads here in Isaiah 28 and 10, right? It had to be like that. You jump from, just like how I jump from the book of Proverbs, and then I jump to Isaiah, right? You jump from precept to precept, right? And when it is you're speaking, right? Sometimes when we're speaking, the Spirit will jump on us, certain things that we will see. The Spirit will jump on us and we will bring out our precept. We bring out a precept select here to back that up, right? As it's what I just did, right? So we out here in this truth, we pushing this word, we warning you all 2/3, although the 2/3 are not going to hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? Which you will is ignorantly call God and Yahweh, and call Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahushai, right? Which is a dark-skinned person, right? A dark-skinned man, right? He's not that white color, that so-called white color that everybody does know as Jesus Christ, right? That is not how he looks. you don't have long hair, right? And I don't have to really go into this, but we have to go into it just for edification, right? Because you two-thirds, you jakes out there, or they don't want to understand, right? Or they don't want to understand what is happening, what is playing off. Or they want to wait till it's too late to turn back. But guess what? We don't give a fuck what it is, or they think again, right? Because at the end of the day, it had to have a two-third, and it had to have an elect, and the elect is only 1/3 of Israel, right? Which is the so-called Negroes, the Hispanics, and the Native Americans, right? That is Israel right there. And then also the specklebirds who are scattered amongst the other nations, who look like the other nations. They are also called the foreign Gentiles, right? They are called the foreign Gentiles, right? Just like if it is you're somebody, you know somebody, I sure a lot of they have parents and family members, auntie, uncles, you know, who left the country and went for a couple of years and come back. But when they come back now and you see them, you're like, hey foreigner, how you going? You know? That, and they are Jake, right? That's just to show you. Even though that somebody is born, somebody got pregnant and they went to a different country, and the country they went in is either my country, right? And the child born in that either my country, right? They say like the child born in Sweden, they will say the child is what? The child born in Sweden, so there's part of Sweden. They had the papers for there. But that don't mean that the child is not a Jake, right? The child is a Jake, right? The child is a Jake, and the child went, the mother and the father is Jakes. They went over to Sweden. She make the child over there, right? So that still means the child is a Jake, right? So even though that the child leave from Sweden now after a couple of years, after probably 13, 15, 20, 25 years, the child come back as a bigger person, as an adult, back to your country, right? To see your family, right? You will call that person a foreigner, right? Salakia. You will call that person a foreigner, right? And that's how you will get a foreign Gentile, right? So understanding that understanding those things, that it have different speckled birds. Everybody was scattered amongst the nations, right? Right? In Deuteronomy, Salakia. In Deuteronomy 4 and 27, it reads, "And Yahweh shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number." Right? Few in number among the heathen, whether the Lord Yahweh shall lead you. Right? So you see in here, right? Same thing I was talking about. So by being scattered around the other nations, right, you become a foreigner, right? You become a foreigner of Israel, right? So you will look like the other nations, You might sound like them, but your spirit will be different, right? You basically will have the salt, and you could tell from a lot of different people, like people from China, right? People from Japan. You might look at these people are Moabites, but it have Jakes in between that, right? As the foreign Gentiles, right? And if you watch the spirit, you might pay attention to them. When they're talking to you, they might have a swag, right? They might have a certain look, a certain way they will move, a certain way they will dance. They will have rhythm. They will have certain talents. They will sing real good, right? This is how you will know is a Jake, right? Right? I'm going to continue here, verse 28. And there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hand, right? Wood and stone. The wood is going into the statues, and the stone is going in also to the churches, right? Those churches that all others walk into and serve other gods, right? The favorite one would just be on the cross, right? The so-called white man, who always called Jesus Christ, right? That is a different God, right? That is a different God, always serving as the white man God, right? And these are the things that the Lord don't lie. It reads here again, and there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hand, right? The works of men's hands, all they serving, all they following. Wood and stone going into your churches, right? Which neither see nor hear, nor eat nor smell. So you see how beautiful, you see how beautiful Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, clear out everything here, right? Salakia, you see how clear as day Yahweh Hashem Yahushai make everything look here. He bring it out. All they serving different gods, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. Take a time and sit down and let that marinate in your brain. Because when we preaching this word, we preaching and we fishing. We being fishers of men. We fishing for the elect. That's who we fishing for. The elect. Right? That's who we fishing for. It reads here in verse 29, But if from hence thou shalt seek Yahweh thy power, thou shalt find him. Right? You will find him if it is. You seek him. Seek and you shall find. If thou seek him with all thy heart, if thou seek him with all thy heart, meaning your mind, and with all thy soul, when thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, meaning Jacob trouble that coming up just now, all the evils that happening on the earth right now. If thou turn to Yahweh thy power, and shall be obedient unto his voice, for Yahweh thy power is a merciful power, right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is a merciful Lord, right? He will not forsake thee. And these are the elect I'm talking about. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers which he sware upon them, right? And that part they are going in also to the whole of Israel, because the whole of Israel is also going to be saved, but it's starting with the elect first, just like back then in Noah days. Back then in Noah days, it had Noah and his wife and also his sons and their wives, right? So it was 4 men and 4 women, right? And those were the elect at those times, right? At that time, that was the elect with Noah, when the Lord had flooded the earth, right? And this time, the elect is 1/3 of Israel, and the 2/3 of Israel is going to die on this side, right? Also, heathen nations are going to die on this side, right? But just a few of the heathen nations are going to be captive on this side in order to be able to go into captivity. But they also are going to bring forth children, and their children is going to grow up. They're going to bring forth the rest of the heathen nations, right? And they are also going to grow up in slavery, just like how some of us had grown up in slavery, right? But Salakia, you could say all of us basically grew up in slavery, because you had to also remember it has something called reincarnation, right? So I wouldn't want to make this video too long, right? You know, Jake and them they stink. They don't like to see long videos. You know how it is be, right? So I will just end it out here, and just say Shalom, Barakatah.